Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Connexo Technical Insight. I am Rahul Randeria and I will be conducting today's show. Today, we would be discussing regarding the trends, the setups, the technical indicators, the candlestick patterns in Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as on the different asset classes. Now, let us discuss what we have mentioned in our last video. In our last video, we have mentioned that Nifty was into oversold territory, and looking at the last Friday's pattern, we might see initial sell-off, and then we were expecting a bounce back from the lower levels, but that didn't happen as per our expectation. Nifty opened on a positive note. It ended means it started on a flattish note and slowly and gradually started drifting from those particular levels from previous week's closing. In between, we were expecting a bounce back, but that didn't happen, and Nifty went on sliding throughout the week. And as we have seen on Friday, there was a sharp sell-off, and Nifty and Bank Nifty both ended on a negative note. So definitely, we were expecting some sort of technical pullback or bottoming out of Nifty, but that didn't happen in last week. Now, looking at the current closing and the current daily pattern on the Nifty, the momentum has become a little bit negative. The global sentiment has also emerged a little bit negative because of the negative news coming in on the global front. So technically, still we might see a further follow-up selling in the next week. And looking at the volatility, but we were expecting a zigzag movement that happened, and market remained highly volatile. You can see on the daily charts. So this trend might continue to follow for the next week also. So as we have been mentioning in the last 1.5 months, that Nifty has been moving into a downward falling channel. Still, it is into making a process of making a bottom. But looking at the current setup, I mean to say a setup of the Friday, still Nifty might drift down from these levels, and we are expecting that Nifty might take a support around 16,782, which was the previous swing low. If that is breached, if Nifty closes below that level, then Nifty might slide down to the levels of 16,500 in next maybe 1 or 2 weeks. So the momentum is negative, but still, as we said, that Nifty might take a support around this support trend line. So we would be closely watching towards the level of 16,800 and 16,782. And if it closes below that, then further slide towards the level of 16,500 is possible. But as of now, we might see a further follow-up selling in the next week, and we would wait for price to get stable on the Nifty, at least in the next 5 to 7 trading session or 10 trading sessions, and then we will take a call. But as of now, the sentiment and the trend has become slightly weak, so further sell-off cannot be ruled out, but we would be closely monitoring the levels of 16,782 on the Nifty spot. From those levels, we would take a call that whether to buy or go long at the lower levels. So as of now, one should wait for that particular level and then let the market to get stable and then take a call. If you see a trend reversal, then we might go long. If it is closing below that, then again the view would become negative. Again, traders can go short for the targets of 16,500 in next 7 to 10 trading sessions. So as of now, we will be waiting for further sell-off, and then we will take a call around 60,800 whether to go long or further short. So now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in the Nifty for the next week. The important support in the Nifty for the next week is placed at 16,891. The second support is at 16,782, which is the swing low, and third support is at 16,565. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 17,150. The second resistance is placed at 17,298, and the third resistance is placed at 17,376. So these are the supports and resistance in the Nifty, and we are recommending traders, swing traders, or traders in Nifty and Bank Nifty to let the market to get stable and then take a call whether to go long or short, because in the last week also what we have seen, the price were moving zigzag. It was highly volatile and it was very difficult to catch. But if you want to trade, any trader should just play for half a percent move. I mean to say, in Nifty one should play for 100-point move, either long or short, and in Bank Nifty one should play for 150 to 200 points rally, either long or short. It would be highly difficult to take a positional call in both the indices. So traders are suggested to trade with strict stop losses and try to follow this important supports and resistance and trade accordingly in the direction of the breakout or trend or the intraday swings. So now let us discuss what we have observed in Bank Nifty. You will see on the daily charts, Bank Nifty, we have been mentioning about a downward falling channel. It has given a breakout, but that breakout was a false breakout. You can clearly see it broke from this particular falling channel, but it didn't witness any follow-up buying. It consolidated for 3-4 days, and again Bank Nifty started sliding on the downside. So again, as I said, that looking at the Friday pattern, a further weakness cannot be ruled out, because the global markets, I mean to say the American markets, the European markets, the Asian markets, all of where we have seen across the board selling. So this selling for of this week might bring in further sell off or follow on selling for the next week also. So looking at this particular sentiment or pattern, we feel that Bank Nifty might also slide down from these levels. And as I said, traders should not trade for huge trade. Try to catch small movement of half a percent here and there, either long or short side. So now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in Bank Nifty. The important support in the Bank Nifty are placed at 35,327. The second support is placed at 34,817, and the third support is placed at 34,643. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 35,954. The second resistance is placed at 36,387, and the third resistance is placed at 36,864. So these are the crucial important supports and resistance levels in the Bank Nifty. Traders are suggested to follow these levels and trade accordingly in the direction. And as I said, a Nifty and Bank Nifty might witness wild week. As I said, it might move zigzag, this way, that way, this way, that way. So this would be very difficult to trade in these particular times. So try to catch small moves. So now let us come to the third segment of the show, which is option analysis. In option analysis, we will discuss what we have observed in particular strike price of calls and puts in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So now let us discuss what we have observed in Nifty puts. In Nifty calls. In Nifty calls, you can clearly see on the screen there has been a rise in the open interest of 17,100 calls. There has been rise in the open interest of 17,200 calls and rise in the open interest of 17,300 calls. Now here you can clearly see that there has been a significant change or drop in option premiums, which clearly indicates that in the last week, when prices were going down sharply, the smart money has done option writing. I mean to say Nifty calls option out of the money call options in 17,100, 17,200 and 17,300. The implied volatility is just in between 15 and 16. So it is in the comfort zone, but the implied volatility might rise from this level, because we feel that further sell-off cannot be ruled out, and these option premium might go down. I mean, the Nifty calls might go down further, and which might shoot up the implied volatility of the Nifty options. So as I said, rising in the open interest, the fall in the price is clearly indicating that further sell-off or further weakness cannot be ruled out in Nifty calls. So the trend remains slightly negative for the next week. Now let us discuss what we have observed in Nifty puts. In Nifty puts, you can clearly see the action was seen in, I mean to say, the open interest was seen in 16,900 call puts, 16,800 puts, and 16,700 puts. Here you can clearly see there has been a rise in the open interest, the rise in the option premiums, and the implied volatility has also risen slightly. It is not that much in the danger zone, but yes, it is between 17 and 18 levels. So again, smart money might have uh, start buying Nifty puts, looking at the sell-off on the Friday. So this is clearly indicating that further sell-off cannot be ruled out. But on the contrary, we feel that between 16,800 to 16,700, Nifty might take a pause, and 16,782 Nifty spot levels is a crucial support or a swing low. So these levels might Nifty might take a pause, but if it closes below that, then Nifty might bound to drift toward the level of 16,500 in next 7 to 10 trading sessions. So looking at this particular option analysis in Nifty, in calls and puts, we feel that further selling or follow-up selling cannot be ruled out. So one should wait and watch, try to catch small moves, and let the price to get stable at the lower levels, and then take a positional call. Now let us discuss what we have observed in Bank Nifty calls. In Bank Nifty calls, you can clearly see the action was seen in 36,000 calls, then 36,200 calls, and 36,500 calls. Now here you can clearly see that there has been a rise in the open interest, but there has been a significant drop in the option premiums, and the implied volatility is also shooting up. The implied volatility of this particular calls are between 22, 2190 and 2218 or 22.20. But the rise in the open interest and the significant fall in this option premium is clearly indicating that the smart money have might have done strong option writing Nifty Bank Nifty calls, out of the money calls, which clearly indicates that on the upside 36,500 could act as a major resistance on the upside. So upside could be capped in Bank Nifty also, and this looking at the shedding in the option premiums is clearly indicating that Bank Nifty might also drift down from these levels. Now let us observe what we have. Let us discuss what we have observed in Bank Nifty puts. In Bank Nifty puts, the action was seen in 35,500 puts, then 35,000 puts, and 34,500 puts. Now here you can clearly see again there has been slightly the rise in the open interest. Again, the option premium has also shoot up. I've seen a sharp shoot up of option premiums in the last week. Looking at the sharp sell off on Friday. Now here also the implied volatility is inching significantly higher from 20 to 23.4. So as we have been seeing that once the implied volatility goes beyond 29, 30, then that particular trend start to get narrowed down, or it start getting exhaust. So looking at this particular implied volatility and option premium data, we feel that further downfall or further correction cannot be ruled out. 35,000 could be the important support. If it breaks, then it can go down to 34,500. So further sell-off cannot be ruled out. So as I said, looking at the technical patterns, then option analysis in Nifty and Bank Nifty, traders are suggested to trade only small moves, either in long or short trades, because it is going to be a zigzag movement. Global markets are also showing weakness, so further sell-off cannot be ruled out. And let the price get stable, and then take a call when the price is getting stable at the lower levels. So now let us come to the final segment of our show, which is positional call. And identify one stock from a power sector, and it is a defensive stock. The name of the stock is NTPC. You will see on the screen that the stock has given a breakout in during the October-November period around 125. It was a triangular breakout. The stock went up to the levels of 152 levels, and from there again the stock has witnessed a pullback, and it has taken support around that previous resistance. So as I said, the previous resistance will now become a strong support. The triangle setup is very classical pattern. The price volume action is clearly indicating that the stock might consolidate at these levels, and again it might start rallying towards the level of 150 to 155 in long run. So investors can accumulate the stock in the range of 125 to 119 for a target of 152 for long term. For short term, it is not NTPC is not a trader stock because it is a very slow mover. So this call is for long term investors. So long term investors, positional trade investors also can accumulate the stock in the range of 125 to 119 for an upside target of 152. But to be precise, this call is for long term investors. So definitely one can accumulate the stock in this particular range for a long term target of 152. So let us conclude the show. Thank you very much for watching the show. Any comments you can give into the suggestion or comment box. Have a nice trading week. Thank you.